Thank you so much to all the ARMY who are always here, supporting, loving, and lifting Jimin with endless warmth. Before we begin today's story, a story filled with mystery, surprises, and twists, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you won't miss any updates about Jimin's extraordinary journey. Because today's news is not ordinary. Something shocking is waiting to be uncovered. But the biggest question is, what exactly is happening with Jimin this time? Why has his name suddenly taken over trending lists across multiple platforms? What is the connection between a mysterious location, a bright red Jeep, and Jimin's calm yet strangely intense expression that seems to hide something he can't reveal yet? Everything began with a single image that suddenly spread without any clear source. In that image, Jimin is seen in what looks like a mountainous area with a dramatic landscape behind him. But the location isn't what shocked fans the most, it was his expression. There was something different, something that made ARMY question what he was really planning. Is this a hint at a comeback? Or is he sending a coded message that only devoted fans might notice? What made things even stranger was the presence of a bright red Jeep behind him. Jimin sat casually on its front bumper, but his vibe was not the usual playful or soft one. There was no gentle smile, no small laugh. Instead, there was a calmness that felt suspiciously like the calm before a massive storm. Fans on multiple platforms immediately started forming theories. Some said he must be filming a new project. Others insisted that this was a clue for a solo comeback. A few believed this might be part of a documentary that would reveal a side of Jimin the world had never seen before. But the main question remained, why does Jimin look so different? Why does his presence feel stronger, more mature, and more mysterious than usual? Witnesses who claimed to have seen the shoot in person added to the chaos. They said Jimin spoke in a serious tone, as if preparing for something huge. Others claimed the cameras used were not normal cameras. They were high-end equipment, typically used for major film productions. If true, does this mean Jimin is part of a cinematic project on a scale far larger than anything he's done in the past? But the drama didn't stop there. As the photo spread, fans noticed a tiny detail that almost went unnoticed: the black watch on his wrist, a watch that had also appeared months ago in a mysterious teaser, one that was never explained by anyone. Was it just an accessory or a symbolic hint about time, the central theme of an upcoming comeback? Nobody knows for sure, but every tiny piece of information feels like part of a puzzle that when solved may reveal something massive. And the more fans analyze, the more they believe this is not all a coincidence. The tension grew when fans realized Jimin's expression wasn't empty at all. There was emotion hidden behind it. There was a kind of restrained intensity, as if he wanted to say something, but had to hold it back, as if he was carrying a secret that even made him feel uneasy. Some ARMY asked, is Jimin going through something? Others said, this doesn't feel like a normal teaser. There's emotion in it. And many more believed, this feels like the beginning of something huge. The dramatic atmosphere intensified because of the Jeep's color red. Red is never a random choice. Red means passion, danger, love, anger, energy, power. Was the color chosen on purpose? Was it meant to reflect Jimin's emotions? Or does it symbolize a new era, one that is bolder, more mature, and far more intense than his previous concepts? While theories continued to surface, Jimin remained silent. No official statement, no explanation. Just one viral photo capable of igniting tens of thousands of theories. And maybe that was the point. Let fans guess. Let them wait. Let them feel the irresistible pull of suspense. Because somehow, Jimin has always had the ability to make millions hold their breath with just one pose. One look, one moment. But what makes everything even more emotional is the sense many fans felt when they saw the picture. A sense that Jimin has grown in some way, that he is entering a new chapter, that he has become stronger, more grounded, more mature, as though he is transitioning from the image the world knows to someone ready to reveal his deeper, rawer, more authentic self. Behind all the mystery, drama, and speculation, ARMY's emotions became a mix of excitement, curiosity, worry, and pride. Because whatever Jimin does, even in silence, he delivers emotion. He speaks without words, through presence, through energy, through atmosphere. So what exactly is Jimin preparing? Is this the beginning of a new era? A massive scale comeback? A cinematic project? Or is this his silent message, telling us he will soon return with something more powerful than anything he's ever done before? We may not have the answers yet, but one thing is certain: Jimin has made the world wait. And when the time comes, when the mystery is finally revealed, ARMY will witness a moment that could change the course of his artistic journey. For now, all we can do is wait, observe, and brace ourselves. Because whatever Jimin is preparing, it's clearly not something small. It's something huge, something dramatic, something emotional, and as always, something only Jimin can deliver. But just when ARMY thought the mystery had reached its peak, another unexpected clue appeared, one that sent the entire fandom into a new wave of speculation. A behind-the-scenes photo surfaced showing a faint reflection on the Jeep's window. It wasn't clear, but the silhouette looked like a camera crane equipment usually used for sweeping cinematic shots. This tiny detail was enough to spark an entirely new theory. Was Jimin filming a full-length visual project? Something far more ambitious than a traditional music video. Fans began comparing the atmosphere of the scene to his past releases. Some pointed out that the mysterious mountain location resembled the symbolic landscapes used in high-budget Korean films, especially ones involving themes of inner conflict and self-realization. Others noticed that Jimin's hairstyle and outfit had subtle similarities to concept photos from his previous era, yet with a noticeably more mature, sharper edge. It was as if he was revisiting a chapter of his past, but rewriting it with new meaning. And then came the most shocking moment of all. A very short audio clip, only about 3 seconds long, leaked online. It sounded like part of a melody, soft yet heavy, almost haunting. But what startled fans wasn't the melody itself. It was the voice in the background. A whisper, very faint, almost swallowed by the wind, but unmistakably Jimin's, and he seemed to say a single word: wait. The fandom exploded. Wait for what? Was this intentional? Was this part of the message he was trying to send through the photo? Some believed he was telling ARMY to be patient for an announcement. Others interpreted it more emotionally, perhaps. He was hinting that he was preparing something deeply personal, something worth waiting for no matter how long it takes. The ambiguity only made the mystery surrounding him grow even thicker. But amidst all the chaos, excitement, and anxious curiosity, one feeling stood above everything else: anticipation. Because even without an official statement, Jimin's aura alone was enough to shake the industry. Just one image, one whisper, one silent expression had ignited global discussion. Journalists began writing articles. Reaction videos flooded the internet. Even non-fans were asking what was happening. And this is exactly the kind of power. Jimin holds the power to move an entire world without having to speak loudly. The power to turn a simple moment into a massive event. The power to send millions into a frenzy of theories, emotions, and expectations with nothing more than a look into the camera. as the night fell on the mysterious location. Fans wondered if this was just the beginning. Would more photos emerge? Would another clue drop? Would Jimin break his silence and reveal the truth? Or would he continue letting the suspense grow, guiding ARMY into a deeper emotional journey before finally unveiling the masterpiece? He's been preparing,